Data is very, very crucial in today's digital era. This can be data on population, on investment, on sales, on manufacturing, on risks, on products, or data on profit. Every organization takes their data very, very important. That's because data is the backbone of every decision that is made in an organization. The number of data an organization has is so very voluminous. This simply means that an organization has too much amount of data at their disposal. All activities that has to do with collecting this data, organizing them, arranging them, and sorting them for effective decision making is the task of someone who is very, very brilliant. And that person is called a data analyst. Apart from being a data analyst, Microsoft Excel is more like a versatile software because irrespective of the organization you find yourself, irrespective of the sector your company belongs to, Excel is very, very important for you. That is more or less the reason why you notice that whenever it is you want to apply for a job in one company or the other, ability to use Microsoft Excel is one of the vital requirements that you must have before you are recruited. This is more or less the reason why I want to bring Excel beginner to advanced course to you. This is not just an online course but an interactive course where I will guide you from the beginning till the end until you move from a novice to a professional in using Excel. So the course is titled Microsoft Excel Beginner to Advanced, and it is divided into 3 sections. We have the beginner section, the intermediate section, and then the advanced section. In the beginner section, you'll be given lifetime access to Microsoft Excel version 2021 free of charge, and you'll be guided through the entire process of download and installation so you have it on your PC. Now, after that, we'll now begin to introduce you to Microsoft Excel itself, where we'll begin by introducing the interface of Microsoft Excel, and we'll begin to discuss things like the menu bar, the formula bar, the spreadsheet, the status bar, and so on. Now, after understanding the interface of Excel, I will now guide you through how to input data into Excel. What are the best strategies you need to use to input your data such that anyone who sees it out there will clearly understand that this data is well prepared and well organized. Then we'll move into formulas and functions. So instead of passing the long way of doing your analysis manually, there are some functions you need to make use of to make your work easier and then reduce the time you spend working with Microsoft Excel. This and more will be shared to you in this very particular course. After that, we'll now move into data visualization, where you'll be taught on how to visualize your data in the best way possible. Put it at the back of your mind that every data has the best way it can be visualized. Then we'll now introduce you into some trick of data analysis. That is for the beginner level. Now, this very particular course is very interactive. So when you finish a model, there is a small model test at the end of it for you to execute. So you just have to execute that model to properly understand what was taught in that very particular module. Then you now move to the next module. After undertaking the lesson, you also execute another test at the end of the module. So in essence, every module has a test question at the end of it for you to test what you have learned. Now, when you are done with the beginner level, you'll be given a real-time data for you to analyze. And then you begin to bring out insight such as profitability, which product is more profitable than what quantity should be produced, and at what price it should be sold. This and more is part of the analysis you get to do at the end of the beginner level. When you are done with this very particular stage, then you move to the intermediate level, where you will be taught on how to automate repetitive tasks in Excel. There is something called Excel macro that will teach you how to use this very particular feature to record your processes such that when you come in the next day and day after, you don't need to pass through the same process of doing the same thing again. Excel will automate the process for you, and immediately you click a button, everything will be executed with no mistakes. After this, we'll also teach you how to make assumptions given the data at your disposal, and that is what we call the what-if analysis. This and more is part of the analytical trick we will teach you in this very particular course. When you are done in the intermediate section, then you have a particular test project to execute. After executing this test project, you move to the next section, which is the advanced section, where you begin to deal with complex Excel analysis that has to do with dashboard design, financial analysis, income statement, budgeting, and so on. So there is a lot covered in this very particular course, and I'm glad to sit here before you and guide you from the beginning till the end until you become a professional in using Excel. And then the roadmap towards becoming a professional data analyst is very, very much guaranteed for you. So this entire course captures the life of a data analyst, ranging from coming in as a newbie, getting to learn Excel, move to intermediate section where you get to know how to do some analysis, and then move to the advanced section where you get to learn how to prepare report and present it in your stakeholder or shareholders review meeting. So if you are happy to undertake this learning journey, check around this very particular video. There is a link attached to it. Click on this very particular link and navigate to our website www.aqskill.com, and then smash the purchase icon by imputing your credit card details to make your payment. After subscribing to the course, I will see you on the other side. My name is Muhammad Jamil Abdullahi, otherwise called Jamil bin Abdullah, and I'm eager to see you on the other side.